So now, here is the solution for the decile 2. So step 1, construct the cumulative frequency distribution table. So since we already constructed this cumulative frequency distribution table, so here is the table. Now for the step 2, compute the position to determine the decile 2 class. So a while ago, I already explained to you that the difference between the quartile and the decile is finding only the position. So the formula for the decile is equal to k times n over 10. Since we have to find the second decile, our k is equal to 2 and n same is equal to 50. So the position of decile 2 is equal to 2 times 50 divided by 10. So therefore, the position of decile 2 is equal to 10. Now, refer to the cumulative frequency distribution table. So since the 5th to 18th scores belong to the class interval 501 to 550, then the 10th score is also within the said class. For the step 3, so set the given facts for quartile 3. So yung babasahin natin for the given facts is the distribution table for the step 2. Ano po? So look or please refer to the distribution table. So since our lower boundary, since the decile 2 position is on the 501 to 550 class, so it means that the lower boundary is equal to 500.5 and then the n is equal to 50 and then the less cumulative frequency before the second decile. So therefore, 4 is the less than cumulative frequency before the second decile. Then the frequency for the decile 2 is equal to 14. And class interval is equal to 50. So we already have the facts or needed for the step 4. Step 4 is set the formula for decile 2, substitute and evaluate. And then write the final answer, input the analysis. So using the formula for the decile, which is equal to the lower boundary plus the quantity of k times n divided by 10 minus the less than cumulative frequency before the decile divided by the frequency times the interval. So that is the formula for the decile. So substitute the value. So substitute the value for the lower boundary, which is equal to 500.5, and then the n is equal to 50, k is equal to 2, and then the less than cumulative frequency before the decile 2 is equal to 4, and then the frequency of decile 2 is equal to 14, and then the class interval is equal to 50. So therefore, the decile 2 is equal to 500.5 plus the quantity of 10 minus 4 divided by 14 times 50. Then the final answer is equal to, the decile 2 is equal to 521.92855. So therefore, since decile 2 is equal to 20% of the data, therefore 20% of the workers are earning less than or equal to 521.92855 pesos daily. For the 7th decile, so here is the solution. Step 1, construct the cumulative frequency distribution table. So same, here is the table. For the step 2, compute the position to determine the 7th decile class. So using the formula for determining the position for the decile, which is equal to k times n divided by 10. So since we have to find the D7, therefore k is equal to 7 and n is equal to 50. So 7 times 50 divided by 10 is equal to 35 or 35th position. So look on the less than cumulative frequency to find where is the position of the D7. So which class? So since the 30 to 38 scores belong to the class interval 651 to 700, then the 35th score is also within the said class. So on step 3, set the given facts for decile 7. So refer to the table. So refer to the table. The given facts for decile 7. The lower boundary is equal to 650.5 and then the n is equal to 50. The less than cumulative frequency before the decile 7 is equal to, before the position for the decile 7 is equal to 29, and the frequency of the decile 7 is equal to 9, and then I is equal to 50. So step 4, set the formula for decile 7, substitute and evaluate. So write the final answer, input the analysis. So here is the formula for the decile. And then we have to substitute the value. So since we already get it on the step 3, so we have only to substitute to the formula, which is LB is equal to 650.5 plus the K is equal to 7 and N is equal to 50 divided by 10 minus the less than cumulative frequency is equal to 29 divided by the frequency is equal to 9 times I is equal to 50. So therefore, the decile 7 is equal to 683.8335. So since decile 7 is the 70% of the data has a value of less than or equal to decile 7. As a result, 70% of the workers are earning less than or equal to 683.8335. Now, before again to proceed to the percentile, finding the percentile 28 and the other one, the percentile 97. So please pause this video and try to answer the P28 and P97. Okay? So please just take note that the formula for the position of quartile, decile, and percentile are almost similar. They only differ in the divisor. In quartile, it divide by 4. The divisor is 4. In decile is equal to 10. In percentile is equal to 100. So that is only the difference between among those three formulas. Okay? So please just take note that before you answer the percentile 28 and percentile 97. And then the steps are same. So same lang po yung gagamitin nating steps. They only differ in the formula for the position.